welcome back to my channel. The weather is so beautiful. I've had to use my own curtains just to block out some of the sunlight so you can actually see me. Today is another scrapbooking video. This is a part 2. I hope you are all staying safe and you're all finding new hobbies and new things to do. Scrapbooking is definitely something that you can do, and please keep watching and you'll just find out simply how easy it is to do so. If you check out my first video, it will probably make more sense, just because I'm kind of doing a part 1, part 2, just a little series of the same scrapbook that I'm documenting. And also in my previous video, I talk about how easy it is for me to access pictures for a really small price. It's a really good app, so please check that out. And without further ado, I hope you all enjoy my next scrapbooking video. Okay, the first page that I'm going to do is my Taylor Swift page. The day after prom, I went with my best friend and we went to see Taylor Swift. I've just spent ages cutting out borders because I was originally going to do this neon green, but now that I think about it, I just feel like it really clashes with the images, and I wanted something more neutral for the images to stand out. And I figured I still wanted to go in the green colour palette. I wanted to do something along the bottom that's just not a straight line, but I'm not really feeling it. I might just do a strip. Happy that I actually decided to do these borders. This is the first page and then the double page spread. It's not fully dry yet, but I'm really happy with this, and it fills up the space but make sure the focus is still on the pictures. That took so long. I've got all my things out for another scrapbooking video. So here's my tub full of sentimental things that I want to stick in, and my washi tape. I'll be opening these now. Look at that chunk of pictures. This is only half because I made 2 orders, one on this account, one on my mum's account. All I can say is it's going to be a hell of a lot of scrapbooking. If you guys haven't seen my Easter weekend vlog, please check that out, because this is where I got my scrapbooking washi tapes from, and these are very high class. Compared to my other washi tapes, I got a pink one with some flowers on and some gold accents. I got a very leafy autumnal one. I got a very wedding-esque one. I don't know, this just reminds me of a wedding. I guess it's just the white and then the light blue tones. Purpley, starry one. And then I've got another leafy one. I got all of these off Amazon, by the way. I can put the link down below. And then this one. So these are my newest ones, which I'm very excited to use, because there are some pages that don't have washi tape on that definitely need it. So I've got cities here. I don't even know how to describe these, but they're very, I guess they're very vintage. And this all came in a pack together. And then the little map, and then the tickets. I'm just trying to see which one goes nicer. Oh, I don't know. basic pages. For the prom page, I'm using washi tape, as you guys saw. I'm thinking of putting glitter and stuff, just to make sure the page looks prettier and stands out a bit more. So for this, I'm not sure which washi tapes I'm going to use yet. Okay, because these pictures are quite orangey, reddy, burgundy, I'm thinking of doing this pretty autumnal leaf washi tape. And then for the bottom, because the pictures are quite, this is my thought process, by the way, but because these pictures are quite like wacky, I'm going to use this with all the little geometric shapes and things. Yeah, I mean, I might use that because they're blues. Okay, because it's not in autumn, it's in the summertime, I'm not going to use the autumnal washi tape. I'm going to use this one because there are blues in these pictures, blues and purple tones, and I'm going to use the geometric shapes for these two, and because they have like kind of the same colour scheme, and the washi tape won't clash, I guess. I mean, I can always peel them off like I've said before if I change my mind. Page, see, washi tape makes all the difference. I went from boring to looking prettier. There's something I could put here. I might stamp the date because I'm thinking of getting a stamp or like a label maker. They just look so adorable in scrapbooks. What I did is I actually put the picture too high up, so I had a gap here, and I've just stuck down some tickets, washi tape tickets, and I think that actually goes really well with the page. I actually really like the fact that I've got washi tape there, to be honest. That's just something you guys can do. If you accidentally leave a gap, you can just put some washi tape there. You don't necessarily need it to stick down pictures. You can just have it as decoration. And then here, to fill up the space, I have put writing in the middle, I decided. There's another picture of me and my friend, but this kind of breaks into traveling. This is the layout that I decided on just because I didn't want these two pictures overlapping, because I just like them side by side. So I just kind of put this one in the corner and I trimmed the washi tape so I could stick it more easily without covering too much of my friend's face. And then I used this beautiful washi tape with the planes and the map because we went travelling in NCS. Now I'm moving on to the other side, and I printed off this picture, a normal 6x4 picture. When obviously it's a lot smaller than that, but it costs extra to print it off just as a square, so you might as well print it off like this and then just trim the white bits off. So don't be afraid to cut pictures, because I know it's quite daunting. Like, I hate cutting pictures, it makes me cringe, but you might as well, and it will create more room as well if there's unnecessary blank space, because these were just white borders and they just weren't necessary. I'm going to put this here. I have blank space around the pictures, and I found this thing from NCS, and pretty much we would write something nice about each other and we would fold it up and then let the next person say something nice. So I kept my one where people said nice things about me, and I might just cut it out and just stick it around, because it's an NCS memory, and rather than just shoving it here and leaving space at the top, it might be cute just to stick it all the way around. So let's do that. I've done quite a few pictures since. Obviously you'll get to see them in the final scrapbooking look through, but I just wanted to go through them just because, as you can see there, they're just washi tape ones. They're not that exciting. With this one, I'm thinking of doing pink borders because there are some things that I like to write. I'm not going to time lapse it because I feel like you guys have seen me do so many borders, but this is the before and I will show you the after. This is the page after. I've obviously written on all of them. I didn't think I'd have that much to say, to be honest, but clearly I do. And look how much better it looks with the writing as well. I just feel like it completely brings life to the page. But I will continue tomorrow, so I will see you then. Because this is a 12x12 scrapbook, I didn't really know what to do with the Polaroids because they're so tiny compared to the scale of the page. And I decided, well, these 3 Polaroids were taken after these 3 pictures. These 3 pictures were all taken on the same day. and I decided just to do a side by side, and I think it actually looks really cute. So I'm going to stick them in now, and I don't think I'm going to be using any washi tape because I just don't think it's necessary. I have decided around my birthday pictures I'm going to have balloons, and I wanted to do watercolor balloons. I just think that's going to look really pretty and delicate. I'm just sketching them out now, and then I'm going to watercolor them, and I'm going to cut them out and then stick them around, and hopefully it all comes together nicely, but I'm not very artistic. I finished painting the balloons. I think they look so pretty right now. And then I've done a big 16 and 17 for my 16th birthday and my 17th. More on the other page, but I kind of messed up on these two. So I put crosses in the middle because if you can tell they're a lot darker. And then I was just trialing and erroring what this colour would look like. It just ended up being a dark navy blue. But I've got loads of other ones that were successful. I'm going to strengthen these little tails with pencil, just rub them out and then redo them. But yeah, that's it complete, apart from these two. I just got a delivery for my second scrapbook. I can't remember if I've updated you guys, but pretty much I've gone through almost the whole of my first one. And my first one is super pretty. I don't think I've ever shown you guys the front cover. It's just got a world on it, it's got a map in the background, and stamps and things from different locations. And I only have a few pages left, so I ordered a new scrapbook. It's kind of boring, but I think it's very, very pretty. I've actually bought this scrapbook before because I made one for my friend. I really like it because it just looks more mature. I wanted something with white pages. I was going to get another travel-esque one, but it had brown pages inside, and I think brown pages are so pretty, but I wanted continuity from my first scrapbook. Alright, I did these pages in my first scrapbooking video, so if you want to see that, then please check that out. I have painted a 16, and I just realised I don't know if it's going to fit, but I'm going to give it a go. My balloons are all here, and I'm going to rip the pages out and then cut them out. So these are the pages. I stuck the 16 at the top. I've put some balloons around the picture, and I ran out of balloons, and I didn't want to just put, like, it felt really awkward putting a balloon here because you can't really do it because of the string. I couldn't really do it sideways, so I decided to put some like confetti almost. So I used the same colour as I did in the balloons, and I just kind of dotted it around the photos. And then I did another little 16 there. So this is my 16th birthday page. And then for my 17th, I also did confetti. And then I put number 17 at the top. That is the next section of my scrapbook complete. We can kind of all look at it, progress together, and then we can finally do a look through when it's all done. I will be ordering my next set come May. Well, it might already be in May by the time I post this video, to be honest. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Any feedback is really appreciated, and it is 100% welcomed. It's really nice to see your feedback on the other scrapbooking videos, saying that you guys really were inspired to do scrapbooking yourself, and that's just amazing to me. And I hope I've inspired new people and even more people.